I get internet. Right. Connect my way. Connect on my internet. I get my transfer the work to this. Huh? Instead. What? Why transfer this from here to this? Oh, from here. Try this. Now the what's up there. And let me start to work. Then open the WhatsApp number. Private. One, 7, on stage. What is that? I'm on stage. Start there.
power of collaboration in the digital age. Over the next session, we'll explore emerging technology,
so I'll send you the link, right?
And solutions that can shape our shared digital
so we can share from
Let it be more than just a conference. Let it be a launch pad for thought-provoking conversation, both innovation and meaningful connection. Once again, I'd like to welcome you all on board. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the event. Please start with the Thank you so much. All right, so I'll hand over the microphone to Ishma. Thank you very much. Esteemed students and
guys recording this.
the entire audience, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to Digital Horizon Conference. This special event is designed to empower you with the latest digital skills and knowledge, and we are thrilled to have you join us. Thank you all so much.
We are going up stage after her. So the moment we are going up to after her, once you are done, you have to welcome the SG president.
Few workshops, breakout
sessions, presented by somebody.
Gifts and laptops. Yes, they are exciting.
Let's welcome people.
Here today. You have the opportunity to access exclusive like ChatGPT Pro.
Go and get this. Tell him to come up and
today, Mr. James Shima for putting this fantastic program together. Conference informative, engaging, and beneficial to your academic and professional pursuits. So let's get ready to explore. Welcome, and let's make the use of this opportunity. Thank you all very, very much. From student union development, we are specialists developing
and then Instagram, Digital Horizon. I can't even find it. This is very nice. I cannot add it from my WhatsApp. Share me silence.
This is a very
send me a message.
You know, you haven't sent me any message. If I help. Just want to say a very big thank you to the Digital Horizon team. I am part of the team. We actually made this happen. It's been a sleepless night. We'll be running around to make sure UNIABUJA today to put the first. We'll get to experience this wonderful event that we're going to be doing. And also,
I want to send you the link.
I really want to say it's a very big, massive job for me. I can say that those people that are here today, I believe that if you're living here by the end of today, I'm sure that one or two or three things you're going to get from this event is going to be a very life-changing event. And also, so sorry, I didn't introduce myself as well. My name is Levi. So sorry about that. My name is Levi. I'm actually a trader as well. This is one just like I'm seeing everybody beautiful faces here. I can tell you that I'm happy.
Spell that thing again.
Like this massive. So guys, I want you guys to please sit down and enjoy this event. We're also expecting most of the top traders that's going to be here. Just like we have ISET peeps. You guys know about him. Also one of our best people. We also have Mr. Suleiman. I met him even before the event. He actually know how we started this. And also, I just want to say on behalf of the convener, Mr. James Ochima, he pushed me so much to invest my time on this event. And also, I am going to be part of the people that are also going to be educating you guys on the podcast. So I hope to see everybody face here as I'm talking to you right now. I want you guys, and there's a lot for you guys to learn here.
You have already the slide. Can you go up test
there's going to be a lot of things
working. So I just need this slide. It's filling with the slide. One slide you have both of them. So you are waiting for surprise. Perfect. I want to bring this to present after. That's all, yeah.
before I got to mention my name. My name is Ayeton Durant. So we say thank you. I don't need to read in the class. All right, next I'll be putting on stage.
Yeah, launching. I sent you already. The meeting is going on.
So give me.
Thank you. Before I proceed, I want to wholeheartedly correct. I am not the president. I am standing for the president of the Student Union Government University of Nigeria. Nigeria students! Your voice are not loud enough. Some of us are just coming to the school for the first time. Tell them that we are active. Greatness upon greatness upon greatness, Nigeria students! Greatness upon greatness upon.
Can go, but don't go very far.
Well, my name is Good Luck.
It's close by where I can.
I'm in Banwa, meaning thank God Monday.
So we're going to the panel session.
A student, I'm a proud one of that, University of Abuja, Faculty of Law. Today I am standing here to represent the Commander-in-Chief of the students of the University of Abuja. He is the president. You have been here personally. I was just called upon just about 1 hour ago to tell you that he have you at heart, and when programs like this are coming, he wants to be there personally. So, for those of you who I was stepping out, say, "I need my new president, please." You are not president, please. So please, those of you that know it very well. Well, today indeed is a red letter day in the history. Before then, I want to appreciate our dignitaries that are here. I can see the colors, very beautiful, handsome men of timber and caliber that are seated. Please put your hands together for them. Welcome. Today, without wasting much of our time so that we can start, I want to start the convener. This one of the first time event is slated for a particular time and it actually start at that time. So put your hands together for that. Because there's no program time. Today, so we are here to listen how to use the internet, and it's for both of us. The cybercrime, the internet has been used for cybercrime, but today we want to they're not just sending money to you. You will be the big boy and the CEO in this University of Abuja. Put us together for that. Because I've seen a lot of so please, what I would say, the student God always wants your progress. That we have billionaires among us, and don't wait until you graduate before you become that billionaire. You can start something now. And I tell you, together we'll make.
Whoa. Please, I want us to really do something it's quite I have so many things right here that are used to all these shapes and we get all Please put your hands together for yourself. I'm still not seeing some people smiling. I really want to smile. I want to feel relaxed. And I want the tension to come down. The sister already smiling here. So in less than 2 hours, we should be out of this place. And I want everybody to be relaxed, completely relaxed. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like every one of you to put your hands together for yourself. Celebrate yourself. I want to sincerely thank every single one of you. Every single one of you. Some of you left your lecture here. Some of you left one of your activities here. And I want to beg you that before you leave this place, not when you leave, before you leave the place, you'll be grateful to yourself and actually left whatever you are doing to be here. Every single one of you. Please put your hands together one more time for yourself. The reason we are all gathered here today is to be able to meet people of like minds, most especially those who have been able to, the word is break the metrics. I said do that word. So some people have been able to break the metrics, and we are seated here today to rub minds. Somebody say rub minds. This is why I need you all to be free. Because we have two agendas today. The first one is to rub mind, which is the most important one. Then number two is to celebrate the great minds. So we are doing two things. The first one is what? Rub minds.
The second one is what? Celebrate the great minds. The mind is the fulcrum or nucleus of any successful innovation. Everything starts from the mind. Some people are going to engage their mind so much that they have developed great skills that have now given birth to so much progress. Success in personal finance, success in personal health, success in their daily, success in societal influence, success in their family life. Everything begins with the mind. And truth be told, you want to also break the matrix, according to my friend Heisen. Well, the easiest way to do it is to rub minds with the people who have broken the matrix in whatever niche. Now today, we are focused on the area of digital tech system. Whatsoever success means to you as far as the tech world is concerned, it's simple. As far as your phone, your handset, that has an internet, whatsoever success means to you, so far it can be done through the phone. We have great minds right here in the building who have been able to crack the code. And we want to run minds with them. That is why we are here. So I want to thank, first of all, the authority of the school, the VC in absentia, the Dean, Student Affairs, the Dean, Social Science, the Director of Entrepreneurship Development, the HOD, Economics, HOD, Computer Science, HOD Mathematics. These are people I met one-on-one when we were trying to set it up. I want to also thank, very, very importantly, the SUG President, Bashir Mohammed, Hikma also, and then the Faculty President for Social Science. Thank you so much. I want to thank also Faculty of Social Science and the Health Director for Health, SUG. And that's quite a number of them, which I cannot bring all the names now together, but they are the ones that have facilitated this meeting to happen. So please put your hands together for the school, the authorities, and the key opinion leaders of the school. Thank you so much. Secondly, today, we are not going to waste any time, straight to the point, and point to the straight, the nail on the head on the nail. We bring up all our speakers. In no particular order, permit me to celebrate all these giants in their various offices. As I'm calling them, if you can clap for them, clap. If you can sing, sing. If DJ can play, play. Just make sure you are celebrating every single great mind in this place. Alone on my own, I can't pick up my phone and call these guys because it will cost a lot of money, But because of you, I told them they are coming because of you. So they are here purposely because of you, purposely. And of course, they respect the invitation. So we have first person on my list, all the way from Turkey. You say, if you say a joke, you can't joke here. All the way from Turkey. I was lucky to catch him in Kaduna. We all started from Kaduna. And then when I told him about this event, and I was lucky to catch him there when I visited him, forgive our screen, we are yet to get the full capture of what I wanted to show you. When I entered his house, the first thing I asked him was, how much did you build this house? And he told me the amount, 170 million naira. And I asked him, how much did you buy this car? It's a Mercedes-Benz, latest, forgotten the name of that car again, but then it's a beast, the latest one. 80 million. I said, okay, that's good. Let's go inside. It means there is something to discuss. There is something everybody must hear. I was not really interested in some of the things he showed me he did, but I was interested in the fact that, oh, we now have something we can show a lot of people that this is possible. So that is my interest. So I took time, we had a series of sessions, we went to his office, I said, how much did you set up this office? 45 million. I saw some of his gadgets. How much did you buy this? 18 million. How much did you buy this?
all our millions are still good. I'm not really excited about the numbers. I'm really excited about the fact that we have something to show this generation. Some of you think it's difficult to make $1 million. Some of you think it's difficult to make 50 million naira. There are people that make over 8 million naira every day. Over 8 million naira every day. And they are here in this room. That is where you should clap. Because if you rub mind with 5 foolish people, don't worry yourself, you are the 6th foolish person. So today we have more than 5 wise, great minds here. So you are now the 6th great mind. It's going to happen in the next 2 hours. So please permit me, help me welcome the CEO of High Pips Forex Academy, all the way from Turkey, and is here just to create this occasion. He had to cancel all the schedule to be here. Put your hands together, celebrate High Strength Ugu, the CEO and founder of Trade Cartel One, High Pips Forex Academy. Please come up the stage. You didn't clap for him well. I will be asking you some questions that will shock you guys. Let's wait for that time. Somebody tell somebody, wait for that time. It's far bigger than what I introduced. I'm just trying to minimize my speech. All right. Help me, ladies and gentlemen, for my needs in no particular order. I met this guy in Sokoto, and we happen to be roommates. We happen to be on the same parade ground in NYC 2012 at Sokoto, not the Geshuni, but I forgot the name of that place. Now, what I can remember is Magatakada, Wamako, local government. And then we served together. After we finished serving, he got into business. He called me before he got into business of the digital tech. He called me, he said he had an interview, blah, 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 blah. But today, as I speak to you, this guy has gone around this world. I think there's hardly any relevant continent that I can say he has not been to. There's hardly anyone. He has been everywhere. He looks very smaller than his reputation. His reputation precedes you. His reputation precedes. He's a very big man. One of the days, everyone hearing me first called me. He said, James, who is that old man that told me that he's busy? I should send him a voice note. And everyone. I said, don't worry. You know, in WhatsApp, when you chat people on WhatsApp, they can easily tell you anything because they don't know who you are. If somebody that sees you, he can't tell you, he can't even answer when you talk to him. He's a small guy, but he commands a very, very great army, multinational army. If you want to do anything in this space, Mr. Obina obviously is somebody you must meet. You must meet him because he's going to fast track and make things happen. He's a kingmaker. Through him, so many people have grown so massively in business development and athletes as far as the tech world is concerned, especially financial trading area. Ladies and gentlemen, from Xness Global, help me welcome the Senior Partner Relationship Manager, Obiezu Obina. Put your hands together for him, please. Give him a loud music. Please come on stage, please. Celebrate him. Please clap for him. Clap for him. He's a kingmaker. He's a great man. Thank you so much for coming. Just sit there, I said. Please clap for him again, away. Ladies and gentlemen, the first time I met this woman, who says so to a very great woman, and the person who introduced me to her was Honorable Akam, and he told me great things about her. I had to leave Lagos because he told me we were having a meeting and come down to meet with her. She is also a kingmaker. A kingmaker is somebody that will help somebody to become a ruler in a certain area, right? So she does a lot of kingmaking in the area of business. If you are talking about the business and you are going to sell that business anywhere in Nigeria, Africa, and also globally, these are people you must meet because they know how to arrange branding, they know how to structure sales targeting, they know how to structure your product colors, they know how to do everything and everything you need to do as a product entrepreneur or sales entrepreneur or whatever kind of entrepreneurship you need to do. These are consultants that control business and help businesses to scale very, very fast. And she's here in Abuja, you are lucky for that. So the CEO of Ekem Profits Consulting, Ekem France, please put your hands together for this great child in that. I met her once, but I tell you that, oh my God, she's been chased. I will try to be fast so we save time and get into the meat of the gist. All the way from the House of Assembly, ladies and gentlemen. Please clap first. I want to hear House of Assembly clap. Because they have the power to release and to do things. All the way from the National House of Assembly. National, not states, not local government. National House of Assembly. When I went there, the interview I got before I got to his office was really massive. And let me tell you one thing that happened. We set up this event for 5th of April, and when he said he's going to be a maker, so I was now struggling, like I told Khalifa, I said, we have to find a way to fix this event so that Honorable will be here. Because we've been working together with him for more than 5 years. I remember one day, we were doing something. Khalifa was in Ukraine, I was COO in Capital Portfolio Space, and I got a car, and I didn't like the car again. And I sold off the car, giveaway price, and the person who bought the car was arrested. And I said, go and show us the person that sold this car to you. I was in the office. I think I was in Ukraine at that time, 4 years ago. And they came and picked me and took me to police station. And over there, I said, I actually bought this car from a pastor in Kaduna during coronavirus. So I can call the person. I had to call the person. I said, before I call that person, I have something I will call. Let me call Honorable. I call Honorable. I said, I stole a car. He said, who is that? Under 15 minutes, Honorable drove down there with 2 top senior officers. I know they were having a meeting for their abandoned meeting. They came right there as they entered there. They said, where's the TPO? Where's the TPO? Yeah, Mr. TPO, my guy is here. Please release him immediately. If you don't release him, I call the IG right now. As he was talking, he was calling the IG. So James cannot steal a car. I know James, something must be wrong somewhere. If you need him, come and meet me, I'll provide him. Release him immediately. That was how I left there. Please put your hands together for gifts of men. No need for explanation, no need for anything. This is just one of the things I could remember, but there are many things I've benefited by connecting with Honorable. So many things. So many things. And during our question and answer, I'm sure he's going to tell you how you too can connect with him. And then you too can also benefit from what he's doing at the National House of Assembly. And very soon I'm expecting and I'm trusting God that we are going to produce relationship with people who are governors, who are senators, who are presidents, that have the right mind for young people. I've seen Honorable stood for us when we are dealing with young people all over the country, in so many cases, selflessly. Ladies and gentlemen, out of this very busy schedule, we have all the way from the National House of Assembly, one senior legislative aide, Honorable Sanisila Osho. Please put your hands together for him. Soon to be governor, soon to be senator, soon to be president, by the special grace of God, inshallah. Honorable, I really appreciate you. I'm going to say thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying my best. The profile and the portfolio is longer than what I'm reading, but I'm trying to summarize it to save time. And you know, when you have people like this, you don't introduce them well, people don't know who they are talking to. Imagine you meet Tinubu in, sorry for calling his name, some of you don't like his name. Imagine you meet Tinubu in a country called Timbuktu, and you meet him coming down from the flight alone. You can even push him on his desk. But the moment somebody tells you that this is the president of Nigeria, you clear space, wherever you are. So it's always good when you know the people and the caliber you are talking to, so you know how to talk to them, how you use the opportunity. Collecting the number is the least thing you will do in this digital world. Just simply know their Instagram handle. End of story. Know what? Every one of them is on Instagram. Including your presidents. They are all there. They are on LinkedIn. They are on Facebook. Once you have access to their social media handle, game over. Tag them. It's free to tag. When you tag anybody, whoever it is in this world, he will see it. If you tag Donald Trump, he will see it. And as busy as they are, I want to tell you that they check their phones too. They are human beings. Nobody says they check their phones too. So it's not difficult in digital world to reach anybody. You want to meet Donald Trump, you can reach it. Just type something that will catch his interest, and you know to catch his interest, put his hashtag. You will see it by himself. Forget about all this protocol. They check their phones. Somebody say they check their phones. Because they want to be a human being too now. To it's not boring for them not to check their phones, so they check their phones. So if you are writing this, write that down. Everybody check his phone in this 24th century, 2025. Everybody checks his phone. Everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to welcome all the way from Abuja here. This one is one of our own. That means we'll benefit a long time from him. The first time I was introduced to him, I just keep hearing the name, until I saw the face. I said, I know this guy now. I know the clan, I know the connection, I know the roots where he came from. I never met with him before, but take me to his office. I went to his office, such humility I've never seen. When you are meeting somebody for the first time, mostly they will come like this. Say, don't worry, I need to raise my shoulder, and money I don't get not too much. You understand? So, but he was down and he had received us completely. Mostly when you meet dignitaries, they will ask for honorarium to come and talk on stage. Mostly like that. But then he never asked for a dime. He even asked to support the event. He asked to support the event in any way he could. And I think he was even the first person that arrived as one of the guests we have here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO and founder of Rayfield Academy, mindset developer. Put your hands together for Sam Sule. Celebrate him. Please, I want to correct something. If you watch a conference in America or in England, when they call somebody, even less important than this, people stand up and they are shouting and jumping. So when you watch the clip, you will think that person is so important because of the way they celebrate, they act this thing. What we are doing is on camera. If you want to be happy when you are seeing the video that your school are so excited, some of you are just looking at the one and recording great minds. I need to see you stand up, shouting, jumping, act it. Now let me tell you the benefit. The benefit is that when the video is created and you see about your school, you'll be so proud that this happened in your. So please celebrate beyond the way I'm calling the names. I beg you. Are we ready to do that? Scream and shout! Fight! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is my boss. So you need to like this is part 3. I met him on social media in 2019. I was started working together for like 2 years before we now met face to face. And under his leadership, I was able to manage a portfolio of $2 million. $2 million. And I did it perfectly well to the point that he said, Chase, you are doing very well at this. Let me go to Ukraine. From Ukraine, Hungary. From Hungary, he never even bothered to come back until one day I said, CEO, we are closing down this place. We say, James, if you say we are closing down, just call on the level and tell you, do whatever you can do, and let's go to the next thing. He didn't bother. Like, he's somebody that is very, very close to me. I will never do anything as far as business is concerned without contacting him, consulting him, and calling his attention. And let me tell you, if we are talking about bright minds, Khalifa is one in the list out of 10 in this country. I'm not like hyping him. I'm telling you what I know. I graduated top of my class, and people know me very well. You agree that I'm smart, but I'm not seen in this smart person who do like this country, who do like list of 10 in our range. What we are I'm not seeing list of 10 where we don't have Khalifa. And he's sorted all over the world. His price is highly valued by a lot of people. And when I told him about this event, he canceled a lot of schedule. And he was asking me, James, do you want the Minister of Finance here? Do you want some person here? I said, no, CEO. I want people that will add value first. And then we were able to get this event the way it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all the way from the city of Abuja, not always in Abuja, we are lucky to have him around. The CEO and founder of Capital Portfolio Space, my boss. I don't know whether I told you, Khalifa graduated also first class in statistics. Many years ago, that was many years ago, it wasn't yesterday. It's not these days of ChatGPT where you can do it from ChatGPT. This one is from the head. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have also one of my very big boss, very, very big boss. The first time I was opportune to have the privilege to drive a Mercedes-Benz ML350 was because of him. The first time I was privileged to go to Dubai was because of him. The first time I was privileged to wear Omega Seamaster chronometer watch. That watch cost $7,000. That was it. It's because of him. The first time I was able to have an Apple laptop that cost $3,000 was because of him. Always, anytime your life will move from one level to another. I know God is involved, but God will not appear by himself to do it. He must use what? Somebody. So I think in less than 3 days, I think he contacted me 3 days before we did that sales competition. Somebody say competition. Many people were there. In 3 days before the competition closed, he said, James, we have to hit this rank and you are the one to go for it. We had a series of meetings. In 3 days' time, we generated a sales volume of somebody converts 400K. I don't want to mention American currency here. 100K to Naira, that's about. Let's have number 2 here. I don't want to mention American currency. 400K to Naira is how much? 640 million Naira in 3 days. I myself, I can't explain how we did that thing. But I know he was the chief instrumentalist, making thousands of phone calls, many Zoom calls, many meetings. We did a sales volume of over 600 million Naira in 3 days. I didn't know how it happened, but it was because of him. So he's a sales expert, he's a guru, he's a master of the financial markets, and he's a mentor. I'm talking about the chairman of RA Foundation, Raymond Akan Foundation, the founder of ARM Capital Markets. No other person but Honorable Dr. Raymond Akan. Please put your hand in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this introduction is very important, but I will try my best to be summarizing it. Their profile is longer than what I'm reading. If you go to their Instagram handle, I think you are showing them. If you scan the QR code, you can see their Instagram handle and you can see more of what I'm saying, even better than the way I'm saying it. So please bear with me for trying to eat time. All the way from the city of Lagos, this one is my own family. Like anytime we are doing anything, he will call me and tell me, James, why must you do it like that? Why not like this? He criticized my work positively. That when I finish listening to him, then I will go back and adjust that thing and I'll now do it well. Because truth be told, he has been doing it longer before me. I've been over 10 years in this market, but he has been longer there before me. And he has more experience than me. He has been more exposed than me. Instagram followers are more than mine. His YouTube followers, all his businesses are more than mine. So if he decides I work, I better listen. I better listen and check why is he criticizing it. Let me go and check and come back to him and say, okay, yeah, this one is okay. Makes sense. Like you will not feel like a boss. I say, no problem. At least I've not learned something from you, right? So I've learned so much from this big guy. And he's a very, very big business guy in the market. If you must do anything and you have this guy collaborating with you, oh my gosh, I think you are like 50% in success. The rest will be your efforts. All the way from the city of Lagos, he flew to Bayelsa, he flew to Port Harcourt, and he came back again to Abuja with his friend. Baba, I lost the name of your friend, but I'll try my best. When you come up stage, I'll get his name again. I lost it. Ambassador Dr. William Odion, founder of Pro Baba FX Academy. Put your hands together, celebrate. All right. I'm trying to be fast. I'm trying. This other one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this other one is responsible for giving you free Canva. Somebody say free Canva. We are giving out free Canva Pro today. Every one of you who is interested will know if you are interested. Canva Pro costs about 30,000 naira. Am I correct? What's the cost for 1 year? 32,000 naira for 1 year. We are giving out ChatGPT Plus. I paid for it 2 days ago, right? How much does it cost for a year? 49,000 naira. We're giving it for free. Then we're also giving out what again? campus that costs how much per year? 90,000 per year. We're giving you this thing for free. That is very, very bad. But we cannot every single one of you know who is serious and interested, that's very ready, and then my friend. But let me say somebody you just campus and TikTok. He's here, he's going to explain it. Only campus and TikTok and the demo accounts. Three things. What does he use? Campus, TikTok, demo account. Let's repeat. Campus, TikTok, demo account. None of them will cost you a dime. You get it here for free. And that was what made him multi-millionaire. So you are getting it for free. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Nasarawa State, help me celebrate my friend and my brother, the CEO and founder of the World Academy, Timothy Abraham. Please celebrate him. Don't like him, so if you want to give you free too, celebrate him. Can shake it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my friend, the master of fundamentals. Where is he? I hope he's still around. Very good friend. We've been traveling together. I drag him to this school every day. There's nowhere in this school that I don't know right now. I'm now like somebody that's graduated from this school. I know everywhere. I've been to this school every day for more than a month, and I always drag this guy. Where is the man? The CEO from CWG, Levi Haruna. Please tell me for Levi. If he's there, please bring him off stage. He was the one that gave one of the opening remarks there. He's from CWG Financial Firm. Please put the hands together for him when he comes to the front stage. My friend, good luck, is not yet here, so I'll just keep that aside. My friend, all the way from this guy is busy just like me. So when I notice that this guy is like as energetic as I am, you want to always, work and relate to people who behave like you. I discovered him on Instagram. We were close. We started working together, and after some months, we. So he just catches my energy and sends my energy to them, even he's saying the wrong thing. But at the end of the day, we were able to build a community of more than 5,000 people in the last 2 years working together with this guy. Right now, that's what he is. He's fully registered in Abidjan. His community, is not clean. And they have so many things which I'll be asking you to hear him talk about it. It's now a government-recognized community in Abidjan. When he came into Nigeria, the ambassador of Abidjan to Nigeria called him. Am I lying? There's a picture. Maybe you should put that picture. He said, please, we are coming to carry you. I said, no, I am your host. How can your ambassador come and carry you? Let me take you to go and see the man. At least I can expect his number. Me and snap picture too. So before I knew I was here, they only took the man to embassy. They took him to embassy. Senior man. This one here is the last number. All right. I just saw his picture in the embassy of Nigeria, Abidjan to Ivory Coast, Nigeria. But then he's a very great guy. He has set up a community, a very massive community. And one of the reasons he came, he decided to come here was because we are bringing Ogochukwu Mego to Abidjan next month, and so many of all these leaders, and he wanted them to know that it's serious to have all of you in Abidjan, every single one of you. We have a large community in Abidjan. You have to come there and help us do some work there. And bet you, we're not charging people money when we train them there. We have a very big office. You need to see the picture. We train people for absolutely free. Sometimes we pay our money. Actually, I'm never asking for flight fee. I pay my flight. I pay my hotel. Sometimes I stay there 2 weeks. I have to employ one of my guys in Benin Republic. You never knew him. I brought the guy from Benin Republic. He's an expert, English and French. I said, please go to Abidjan, teach them how to speak English. Because we can't do business if I don't understand French, you don't understand English. So they have been on that training for English for more than 3 months. And he's the one paying for the training, not the people. So that's why you should clap. Train your people to understand English. They are Africans for God's sake. They are no longer under colonial influence. They should learn how to speak English so they can do business globally. Put your hands together all the way from Republic of Ivory Coast, that is Abidjan. Mikai Sly, the CEO and founder of Fire. The CEO and founder of Fire. I can't see Ambassador Daniel Onoda yet, also on his way. But I can see my friend Misha, I can see my friend Aiko, and then I can see, and that's good, perfect. Woo. All right, this one is one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest, in no particular order. This one, I met him in 2019, the same time I started working with Capital Portfolio Space. I started hearing about him. Anytime we are doing anything, then this guy is Ash and Adado, they keep mentioning Yusha. And so the name is interesting because I learned about Yusha concept in the Bible at the time. So I wanted to know who is this Yusha. So when I saw his Instagram, and I now began to see the lifestyle the guy was living. Out of 20 posts on his IG, only one was, out of 20 pictures on his Instagram, only one was taken in Nigeria. The rest were either in Kuwait, in Dubai, in this place. I said, God, where will I ever be like this? Somebody say consistency. Consistently pushing and moving. One day, I was privileged to meet him first at our event at Chida Hotel. And then you see the humidity, you see his fresh hand. You need to shake this guy. His hand is so very fresh, very soft. You know, man. And when I heard about him, I asked of his story, I watched his profile. I noticed that for you to come to his class, you need to pay 5 million for 3 months. Because he's a digital business expert. When I say digital, everything. Is it trading? Is it blockchain? Is it market expansion? Whatever it is, why is digital? He's an expert. So people have to pay as much as 5 million. As much as 5 million for his mentorship. 5 million. And when I went to check, I actually asked him, who are the people that pay this money? I want to see. I saw like people from UBA, people from like organizations. So when I told him about this event, it was a click of the finger. He said, no, I think it's because of the university. Let's go and do it. It's a good thing. He even said, James, I'm sending an anonymous support. Please use it to buy the fuel in the generator or just do something to make the event successful. He didn't collect money from us. Please put your hands together for Dr. Yusha Shehu, CEO and founder of Mind Finance. All right. He told me that he's going to be giving his own scholarship to 10 people in this place. 10 times 5, how much is that? 10 times 5, how much? 50 million naira is given in this place today. In scholarship. Thank God we have the last for the best. Ladies and gentlemen, my business, if you know me a little bit, if you have gone through my social media a little bit, think about my social media, or you can have my social media, you can tell them where to find me. Also, just go and check. Type my name on Google, it's easy to find me. If you know my work, if you know my activities in this business, in the space, you will always see that everything I've done always started from Lagos, Nigeria. Somebody say Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is the most craziest place in the entire world. I've never seen any city like Lagos. Never. Me, I've never seen. It's very, very crazy. So if you sell shit in Lagos and you know how to sell that shit, you see buyer. The plenty wait for you. We did seminar one day with Raymond at Whitestone Hotel. Rain was falling on a Thursday morning, 10 a.m. The house was filled with capacity. Only Lagos can do that. Abuja can be bounded by distance, by weather. Lagos can come to an event. They can lose 1 million naira in a business today. Tomorrow morning they put 5 million naira. Lagos is crazy, and they used to have hairstyles like this. It's like Obina, that's Lagos people. So all the way from Lagos, the guy that really helped me, everything I did in Lagos. You know, you cannot walk alone. I came to this school, Hikma was helping me, SG was helping me, this person was helping me to get things done because I don't know everything. In Lagos, the only guy that helped me, we stay together, we were in the hotel, we are together. If I'm not in the hotel, I'm in his house. We share the same bed. Sometimes I leave my own room and come to his. We do everything except woman. You know, I'm married and we are this fiancé. Apart from woman, we share everything. Apart from woman and underwear. Every other thing. I wear his shirt, you wear my shirt, I wear his eyeglass. So we do everything together. Sometimes if you hear him talk, you say I'm the one, like we talk the same. And we achieve the same results, even if when we're not doing the same thing. He's doing it this way, I'm doing this way, we are synchronizing and we're achieving the same results and we're moving together. And that energizes me a lot. When you know you want to get tired and something is not working, you see somebody still doing it. You stay put. Have you ever put candlestick in your eye so that you don't sleep because you see others they are reading? So this guy challenges me a lot, and I really thank God for the gift of this guy. A very great guy. He runs a very big company. Free Flow Business Academy. Wisdom Ariko, all the way from the city of Lagos, my brother and my friend. Please put your hands. Celebrate your work! We are very, very lucky to get to this point right now. Without wasting time, I told you we are going to go straight. Somebody says straight to the point. So, Holoski. Please celebrate Holoski. This is the best DJ in Abuja. I don't know another one. Check him on social media. Celebrate DJ Holoski one more time, please. Celebrate my very good friend. I know him, I don't know about the name escape. Peter Ebuka Habu. Please celebrate him. Mr. Victor, on behalf of Alex Onyebushi from UK, please celebrate him. On behalf of the SCG president, please celebrate him. On behalf of the Arigo team, celebrate his assistants. Celebrate SCG people. Celebrate them again. On behalf of Wisdom Arigo's team, celebrate them. Thank you so much. On behalf of Sansule, celebrate them. This one is going to be on stage with us. When we were setting up this event, I had to interview him multiple times because I went to the shop. He's into real estate, Okasan. He's into real estate, and when he was in school, not in school, he used real estate to pay his school in and he didn't buy any real estate. He didn't buy it, he didn't own it. He just discovered how to use tech to position in real estate without owning a real estate. And sell and pay his school fees. And when he graduated after nursing, he decided to practice because he was making more than enough money for real estate. So why go practice nursing where you'll be going for night shift? And the person to come in the morning will not come until after there. So he's on the journey, and then we want to expose you to what he has done, and I want you to hear from him. Please put your hands together for my friend. Please thank you. All the way from Rich. Please celebrate him one more time. Celebrate my very good friend and my brother, all the way from the city of Abuja. I know him very well to be an expert in automation. An expert in automation. If you want to automate anything, anything is anything. If you can teach it, it can be programmed. The manual can do it. Then he now decided to select a niche. Somebody say niche. The digital space is a niche. You choose it, you select it. Then you go into the area of financial and entrepreneurship, and you start programming stuff like that. We have two program robots. We have two of them here. Somewhere is here. Then Emmanuel is 1. Then you have somebody that is very good at programming. Some of you just learn programming in the class. You have never ever programmed anything. We have people that program everything programmable, and it's working perfectly well, and they are breaking the metrics with it. Please celebrate Emmanuel Oda, all the way from Abuja. Thank you so much for coming. As you come down, so we make him go on stage because I know he was not ready for that. Please celebrate him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Some of you are looking at me and saying, this handsome guy, I like this guy. Oh, after this event, maybe I would like to marry this kind of guy. I'm already married, and I have 2 very big boys. In fact, I actually told William to be here to do the opening remark, but then because of the arrangement was not solid, and then he said that is just the next one I'll be there. It's very sharp. William is 8 years, Jefferson is 6 years old, and my wife is here. Please put your hands together for my lovely beautiful wife. I can tell you very well that I can be in Nigeria for the whole 1 month and I don't see her just because of people. I control a very, very large community. I give my time a lot to help people because I know I have that energy now. Me and Hannah for better for worse for a very long time. So for now, allow me to do the plantation. So she has really, really collaborated and worked with me to help us have a very nice family. And I tell you, please celebrate my wife one more time. All right. We are just going to go straight to the point. Maybe you help us with another mic. Thank God. I was thinking, how can we deal with automation? We have all the way from the city of Lagos, my very good friend. When we were planning this event, I had to go to Uyo because of him. To tell him, please, you have to be in this event. Because sometimes you talk to people on the phone, you are not sure whether they have accepted what you have said. If they reply you. You need to go face to face and ask them, go do and you know go do. Go come and you know go come. So I have to take my time. Every single one, travel to wherever they are, see them face to face. Some of those places I have to go to and fro, it costs about 500K. Hotel like 5 nights, another 500K just to see one person. And you can't see people like this and go empty-handed. You need to carry a gift, no matter how small. So you will see the level of work done for you to get what you are getting. Please don't trivialize. Even if it's 1 minute you are spending with these people, don't trivialize it. Take it very, very serious. I know what I've benefited from them, and I'm very, very sure of what you can benefit from. Even 1 sentence that will come out from their mouth. So get yourself positioned and learn so much. All the way from the city of Lagos, help me welcome one of the best programmers that I've ever known. The first time I met him through Khalifa, he sent me the picture that I'm going to Lagos to see one guy. They are programming a software we're going to use. And after many years, I finally met the guy too. He's been there for the ages. Somebody say ages. If they are going to give degree in what he's doing, they should give him the PhD double. Help me celebrate the CEO of Pips Commerce Consult, a programmer and a master data analyst. Help me celebrate my very friend and brother, Pips Commerce. So everything balanced. Everything balanced. But I want to go very, very fast with the speed of light to run through this. I need other microphones. Oh, as much as I guess. We'll be passing it very fast. Now, like I told you, I want us to try to relax the now for this event. Don't make it look like a speech. We're not giving any speech. We're doing what? What did I say we're doing? So we're having a heart talk. There is no question that is stupid. There is no question. One of the biggest mistakes many students do, including my students that have come under me, is the failure to ask questions. Failure to do what? In outside the same, no matter how stupid you think your question is, put it up there. Please give me the QR code. We have a certain QR code where you tap, when you capture that QR code, you can ask your question there. I'm not going to ask you who asked question, raise up your hand. That is 1974. We are now in 2025. Scan the QR code, ask your question. I'm seeing it here. I'll read it here. Somebody say tech. Everything here is tech. If you can't scan the QR code from this place, then you go to the website, Digital Horizon Conference. I'm sure everybody here registered. So if you scroll to the website, you will find this question area. The moment you are asking your question, it's popping up on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'm seeing it. Clap for me now. All right. Then go see who be this guy. He just show himself. I tell you. You're not going to finish you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start. The program don't start, and we're about running up. First thing we have on the panel. Gentlemen and ladies, the first question we have, I'm going to be sending it to a high sense Khalifa. and the event has started already. So please help me pass the mic to Hassan and also Oga Khalifa. The question borders around promoting self-employment in the digital space. And today we are here already, mentioning your name alone. A lot of people are going to your Instagram, they are seeing your profile. So I know a lot of people will know you on social media. That is why I skip a lot of people to come straight to the points. How did you transition your self-employment into the digital space? And what advice would you give to those looking to make take similar steps? We're talking about transitioning into self-employment because the mindset of I want to get a job, I want to get a job. Taking that away and now looking into self-employment. How do you do that and what advice or tips can people get to begin to have that kind of mindset? See you. The mic is yours.
Hello, everybody. Yes. We are all doing good. Concerning what is recently mentioned, particularly on self-employment, which I call self-empowerment, because it's more of you empowering yourself than waiting for someone outside to empower you. Because as we all know and believe that it all started from within. That means it started in your mind, anything you want to begin. When you have an idea and you hold on to that idea, regardless of the obstacles, you may end up manifesting that idea. And the transition from you sitting for yourself, which is not a bad thing, and you being self-employment. The belief is something I will call discipline. Discipline with discipline and determination, a little touch of courage, you can bring to life what you imagine. And it all started from you, because that's why we say self-employment, self-empowerment. No two other people here understand. No two other people here are thinking the same way. So it's something that is within you. You feel it, you know what you wanted, then you get the plan, then you just keep moving. You will stumble, which I told you, but make sure you keep yourself up. And with this little work, now it is a privilege. Before it is a privilege to get access, but now it is almost everywhere. From this year on, called immense power is your policy here. Because I can recall when we started, raise money, we need to go to many more things. But now we just profound. A person can manage 100 million. Just profound. And you just need to invest a little time, a little money when you learn about process. So I can say now everything is almost there out to grab. It's just you to be married and willing to grab that. That's how I would say in brief due to time constraint. Take care.
Please put your hands together. I want the next question to go to Hyacinth. Can you share an example of, okay, what skill did you think are essential for success in digital entrepreneurship and how individuals can develop them? The reason I'm asking you this question is because of how you have been able to break the metrics. And I know skill is very important, even though timing was there. So, but what skills, in your view, with your experience, you would say this is very important? And I know it's not just one. So we'd like to know and how individuals can develop these skills.
Okay, great. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really excited to start with. I'm really want to see things industry leaders and my seniors in the friends. Now, straight to the point. What skill do you need to start your digital entrepreneurship? Now, I'll be speaking from my experience and my angle how I started. Now, first skill you need is somebody say media knowledge.
say media knowledge.
Media knowledge.
Yes. So for me, how I started, because I already had like media knowledge, it was easy for me to transition to selling online. Now this brings me to the second one, say how to sell.
How to sell.
Yes. So these two profound. One, you need media knowledge. We understand multimedia knowledge. You need to know how to use your phone, how to record, all right, how to not just record, how to edit, how to design. Before now, designing, when you want to design, all you need to do, you need to pay the graphic artist to help you come up with the design. But in our era, it's way more easier, right? All you just need is your mobile device. You get the Canva, get CapCut, which will be given to us today. That's all you need. So knowing how to use this, that's where the media knowledge comes. And then secondly, how to sell yourself, how to sell yourself. So two, I'll say, media knowledge, and of course, you need to know how to put yourself out. I started, like you rightly said, I remember how I started in my industry. I started with just CapCut. I was recording my videos. That was how I was able to. I was posting my videos, of course. I took advantage of TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And because I already knew how to sell myself, I knew the kind of content, the kind of hashtags, right? I remember one of my videos that did over 1 million views, and that was the break for me. That was the break for me. I had people reaching out, asking for my services, asking how to be part of what I was offering them. So never forget, why you need a media skill, you need a media knowledge, right? Then the second you need is knowing how to sell yourself, knowing the right things at the right time to post on your social media handles. Did I answer the question?
Perfect. Let's put it together for that. We are moving over to the next slide, Dr. Yusha, talking about how you can leverage. I hope you are taking notes. Please take notes, very important, and ask questions. Go to the website again and ask questions on the QR code. I'm seeing some questions already coming in, and I'm going to join them with what I have already. So, Dr. Yusha, how have you leveraged technologies like AI, blockchain, social media to drive innovation in your business? Dr. Yusha.
Good afternoon, Nigeria students. Good afternoon, my industry leaders. It's an honor to be here. And I can remember 12 years ago, I was just in the So regarding the question, AI is the future, right? And whatever you're doing today, you can leverage artificial intelligence to do it for you. Just a few months ago, there's a hospital in China that is being run by robots. All the doctors are robots. So what will happen to those doctors in China? So whatever it needs to be, if you don't try to leverage AI or know it, it might take away your job. That is all the truth, right? So and how leverage this great technology on social media for positive impact. Before I get a graphic design, I was going to looking for who's the best and who's actually affordable really I can't afford it. But today I can just go to the ChatGPT, explain whatever I want, and with the detailed explanation, it will give me the best output. Right? So these are ways that we have used to also build traffic in using social media. Right? There are a lot of things we can do. We can talk about it now and talk about it as well. You don't need to have your things there. There are a lot of people who fix it and you see millions of views. And you don't think people pay for adverts yet. But people are making $2,000 or $10,000 just for adverts because they have a faceless page, a faceless YouTube. Right? I was making research on a YouTube page that just posts about Monaco lifestyle. People just around the yard, driving Lamborghinis, wristwatches, luxury bag. The person never posts his face. But when we made research, that YouTube page is faceless, and every month it was making out $8,000. And this guy carried the video from another page and put it here.
Wow.
So while you're sitting here as a student, don't think it's all about lectures. I'm not discouraging you. Schooling is good, especially in Nigeria, because it's not based on good. If you're in abroad, I would advise you to go out, but if you're in Nigeria, you can school. Right? So you can build great stream of income as a student here. How I wish, don't get the when I was being my national or my new I had people like this talk to me. I would have learned that in my family. So my wish for you here is to graduate as a engineer, and you already have access to great people and great mentors that will guide you through. So do not limit your research, your education on just what you're studying. That is your discipline. But always go to YouTube and see what the next generation is, what the next generation is. I'm thinking about blockchain. Blockchain is one of the greatest inventions of humankind for me. Because nothing can be hidden, nothing can be completed, and nothing can be eliminated on blockchain. But everything will be on blockchain in the nearest future. Even certificates. We have fixed certificates today. On the future, all certificates will be signed on blockchain. Meaning, the University of Abuja will upload your certificate on the blockchain that can be verified anywhere in the world. We have real estate organization coming on blockchain, meaning everybody can have fractional ownership of an asset. Imagine when they were building the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, and every one of us had the opportunity to use just 1 year inside the blockchain in less than a minute. That is what blockchain is about to do. Right? So we have AI also coming on blockchain. You also have protocols to people assist us to where we are. But in the future, we're going to send the AI agents. I'm coming to the University of India. I want to use this information. I want to have this and this for that before I go. And the AI agent will do that for you. So where is the learning? Make sure you're getting into the industry that will take over. Don't be learning what is outdated. Understand, because you don't understand, especially the older generation. But that is what is happening. Right, so I guess,
wow, please celebrate and please put your hands together. Appreciate. Thank you so much, Dr. Wisha. Let's move over very quickly to the next speaker, Pips Comer. Please, can you please kindly have over the mic to Pips Comer? Mr. Pips Comer. Your question is, can you share with us an example of a successful digital product or digital service that you have developed and what inspired the creation of that service? And let me apologize. I know there's a slide that needs to come up for this question. Unfortunately, we lost that sheet, so you just have to explain and people will get it. All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes.
All right. It's a privilege to be here, and I'm glad talking to people that are really willing to learn. Now, I want you guys to understand this. When we talk about lead bridge or what is value to be the product, all right, and a developer in the software such as AI that help to trade in national market, and I've built several over the year, all right. Now, I want you guys to understand this. You don't need to know everything before you can push any product, all right. I started as a marketer. And that is one thing I always encourage everyone to do. If you don't have the idea of how the product is built, right, you can look for who have the product and also partner with the person. Good. Partner. I started making money from AI, all right, when I don't even have the ability. Wow. So what did I do there? I look for somebody that has an AI that is working, especially the one in the international market, all right, and I went in as a market. I said, look, let me help you market this product. But if I said this now, what would be my commission? Wow. All right. So I started as a marketer, helping people that have product that is working with little or no knowledge about people have this product work. But I know people need it. And I started marketing. So what you need to do is look for a product that is working. Approach whoever owns that product. And start marketing the product of the person. Now, for the one that I produce a lot, Okay, over the years, like I said, if I was beginning a degree when it comes to AI and help into the forest of financial markets, by now I think I will be a PhD because I spent over 7 years just doing one thing, building, testing, using AI in trading financial markets. Now I've built a lot that I've built, a lot that are still doing well, but the goal is keep building and keep focusing and keep moving forward until you get the right or best product. So what I will tell everyone here in this event, if you don't need anything, just know that for you to succeed in this era, you have to be an aggressive marketer.
Wow.
Aggressive marketer. That means you have to look for something that is working, look for the person, approach me. I don't have money, I know I can sell. And if you don't know how to sell, you better just sell how to sell because you will to succeed without knowing how to sell. So if you like sell high, selling is selling. The goal is to reach the back. You need to understand that. And learn from the process while doing that. You're going to fall into a lot of obstacles and all that, but when you give up, that's when you lose. Okay, like I said, I was supposed to display an account details or assets that would have enabled anyone to log into one of the software that they're looking that will help you trade financial market and start having an idea. Like everyone is saying here, AI is the future.
Yes.
And now AI is taking over every industry you can think of.
Yes.
So you might as well start learning, building yourself in that field. If you don't know how to build, look for someone that has already built a system that is working, partner with the person, and start selling from there. I believe you can make a lot of money if you know how to sell. Most of the people you saw on internet, and you like that, they're not selling you. And it's because what they are selling to you, that's why you like it, that's why you are passing it, that's why you want to be their fan or following them. So why just consume this product? Why not even you look for one to start selling? Because everything we do right here is selling. Everything that we get, somebody sold to you. Why not sell one and make money out of it? That's what I have to say to you guys.
Wow. I hope you are benefiting from this mind dropping. Are you benefiting? Please put your hands together one more time. Thank you. The next speaker will be the Pro Baba consult. We're asking you how individuals and businesses can protect themselves from cyber threats, maintaining online security. So that is really about the cybercrime prevention. Protecting themselves from the angle of they don't have to do cybercrime, or other people doing cybercrime, they are not falling victim of cybercrime, something like that. Yeah.
I'll also be speaking to experience. Experience is the best.
I agree.
You don't have to do, or who you don't have to, at least you can learn from that, not just to make up doing it. Cybercrime can not be regulated, but it can work and it can be regulated.
Yes.
If you learn, number one is you have a lot of profiles, you have a lot of websites, accounts out there. Number one is you put what we call the two-factor authentication.
Two-factor authentication.
Most platforms have it.
Yes.
Platforms that are serious institutions, but they are trying to protect you.
Yes.
Cyber crime, a lot of stuff out there.
So now it's fine now. How about you can check this table.
Don't ever do that because password key might not be from the person you gave it. Might be someone else for the opportunity to access it, and he wasn't aware of it. So that's the reason we say don't keep out your password for any reason. And also, like we are traders, we also have platforms that are there to just get your information. And you just be there one day, someone has changed your password. There is a breach in asset, like somebody has your password somewhere, a platform has your password somewhere. So what you do is make proper research of any platform you're keeping in your details. And that's why we have the proof of violence.
See, come.
Here we put out
Tell this guy
to make me the convener can bear witness to that. When we were with the platform, he approached me and he was like, I want you to push this platform. And I said to him, your platform has to allow that on the blog before I will push this. And I also have to use the platform for about 2 weeks to be sure that it's safe, it's regulated, and every other thing before I can push this to my audience. He can bear with this, and that was what happened. If you go to the Proof of FX blog, you see a lot of brokers there, and all those brokers have been.
I'm sharing my screen.
Why I was able to work with them because they took the measure like giving me a review. And not even giving me a review. I went as far as making my own research about it and being sure that I'm not introducing any platform that is going to be a threat to my audience. So before you log into any platform, or before you go into any platform, be sure that the platform is regulated. Then also, brand as a brand and also as an individual. If you have a staff as a brand now, if you have a staff that is really not in line with what you're doing, like there is this adage, the rats that is in the house is the one that tells the one outside in the house. You can understand, right? So the insider is the person that will sometimes give an access to stuff that will damage. I just woke up one morning and I saw someone is trying to change your password. And then I was also trying to change the password so the person doesn't have it. And I didn't put a password on it. Before I knew the account was taken. Right now I'm using a new Twitter. Imagine a Twitter account that has been there for 10 years. A lot of promotions, a lot of campaigns, a lot of things have gone through me. So these are things. To round it up, to summarize it, just keep your information safe and also go with platforms that will keep your information safe by verifying them before you go into them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next question is going to Madam Ekem Consult. It's asking about how do you build and manage a high-performing team across multiple countries and culture. This question is coming from the angle of when somebody is creating a brand or a business or a product or a service. Of course, they have to work with people, and you are a master from the place. So how is this possible? How can this be done?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, guys, I'm a marketer, so I don't know how to say this. I don't know why he's asking me questions of team building. Well, I work with a lot of people, and so that question is quite valid. The title of this 3 minutes discussion would be Becoming the Person Who Can Do the Thing. Become the person who can do the thing. A lot of people have said that, especially the gentleman here on the podcast. So if you are not the person that can do a thing which you want another person to do, how do you lead? So managing a large team or a team of employees or a team working on a project expect you to first of all be in their shoes. You somehow know how to lead them or have certain technical skills to lead them on that project or business. So become the person who can do the thing. I will deviate a bit to speak to two groups of people, two categories of people quickly. First, those of you that have an idea or about to conceive an idea to start a business. I see a lot of young entrepreneurs copy and paste. Today, I will tell you, do not copy and paste. Innovate and paste. Because the market is highly saturated. And for those of you who are already in business, you have some kind of product, or you are doing white marketing that he said, you have someone's product that you're working on, you're selling, or you're setting up a business. I will encourage you to set up that business with growth in mind. So when you go in there, you know what you want your business to do for you now, later, and in the future. That is short-term, and long-term. Then you'll be able to know whether business is going to be structured with growth in mind. Quickly, I will say, still talking about becoming the person who can do the thing. You've heard about the boot camp that is coming up tomorrow or so. Go for that boot camp to become the person who can do the thing that a lot of business women are talking about. At a Profit, our office is in Wuse. We have a business growth clubhouse for women entrepreneurs, women who want to talk about business, women who need a safe place to discuss the growth of their business. So I invite you guys, and it's free. It's free. It's my free gift to women that want to grow a business. So I invite you to our office at 25 Legal Crescent in Wuse. Come to the Business Growth Clubhouse to become the person who can grow a business. Thank you.
Wow. The next question is about query from Maribo. The question is coming from the angle of sales. What sales strategies have you found most effective in digital space? And how do you adopt them into different markets?
All right. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, University of Abuja. All right. I want to do something different, but since my man already worked at this stage, my option is so maybe I have done here. All right. So thank you very much for University of Abuja, major stakeholders of this event, and without you, we need to start our right conference. Again, I'll be the convener of the Digital Horizon Conference, Mr. James Chima. He's a wonderful personality, a man with so much energy, dedication, consistency, and discipline. Without this evidence, you cannot achieve success. We could just get in the world. Help me to bring all those people who are sitting here right now. Some of them have only enjoyed their work from afar, like on social media, but again, I can't see them. I want to say it's absolutely fantastic. Yes, go ahead and clap. We have to take much time to say what they don't know why. So I think that they hear what you just need something and make sure you speak to you. When it comes to the concept of marketing, there are different strategies, right? There's physical marketing that involves doing physical activities, physical events, whatever you want to classify that into. There's also online marketing, right? And I like to focus on online marketing because, to be honest, there are a lot of people all over the world that are making money leveraging on online marketing. Somebody talked about faceless YouTube. I think everybody talked about that. And if you really want to make your content to spread across the world, you don't want to be local, you want to be international, then you must pay attention to online marketing. Somebody say online marketing. You must develop those tools, which of course you're going to be empowered this day. The reason you are called for the Digital Horizon Conference is that you're going to get these tools, you're going to get this software, this solution. Mr. James, am I correct? You're going to have access to these things. And Mr. Hyson also talked about some of these things. And when you get these things, I want you to value it. I want you to place high value on it because some of these things, some people spend so much money to get this software, but you're getting it for free. Somebody for free. I thought you were going to put your hands together for the conference. So basically, we help you first of all create the right content, right? Once you have created the right content, then you have something that will be appealing to your audience out there to get value from. Finally, before I wrap up, whether you're doing traditional marketing, whether you're doing online marketing, whatever you're doing, in order for you to stand out in a very competitive market, you must give whatever you're selling a touch of excellence. Thank you.
Wow. Please help me pass the mic back to Honorable. So we'll quickly just try to speed it up. But then this value is much. Are you getting value? While we were taking that value, someone just walked in. I could not introduce him because he was not here. But now he's here. I'm surprised and I'm happy to have him here. I think I have to stand up and introduce him. And then allow him to speak for a while. I'll bring him up later. I met this man 2021 when I was still working with the river. I told you somebody came to the office and changed my mindset. So just what are you doing here? You sit here from morning till tonight. What are you guys doing? All these things I've done it. Let me show you something you have to do that will make your goal easier. No, I always tell you that if you must get something done, God will not appear from heaven to give you that thing. And you not just dig ground and see one bag of sack and bring it. It is somebody you must meet, a human being. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, sometimes it's fat or thin. You don't know what size that person is going your way. So I met with him, and since the day I met with him, not another thing that I'm not doing, the same thing I'm doing. That's how interesting this your collaboration and partnership you're talking about. The same thing you have been doing, the same thing you are passionate in doing, is the same thing you continue doing, but this time around with a guided instruction. Somebody say guided instruction. And now the collaboration and partnership give you leverage because you now have connection. Somebody say connection. Connection is very, very powerful. True proper connection, even devil visits Jesus. Somebody say proper connection. Nothing that is not possible when you have a proper connection. I can tell you one story just to introduce it. There was a day I had a petition that I had to pay 50 million naira. I never told anybody before. The petition I had to pay 50 million naira. And I called some few people I know. Everybody said, I told him the case. James, you can win this case. But you have to choose 2 things. You go to cost like 400 times. You know your Nigerian cost. And you waste your time. That business you want to do next, you will not be able to do it because you're going to court every day. And when you are in court, the judge and the lawyers know you have small money in your pocket. They will not want that case to get. So some of you will get this money. So it's just look for a way to settle this thing out of court. Somebody out of court. They call it ADR, alternative dispute resolution. Look for somebody that knows. That's why this event is important. I bring these people here for you to meet them and know them and connect with them. So I have to call you. I said, this is what's happening, and this is exactly what's happening. And again, when you know people, you must have a reputation. Somebody say reputation. Imagine I pick my phone at 400. I already is scared to stand for me. Because if you put it there, if I have actually done something bad, this is a reputation. One of those days, I had an event, I had something that was going on, and I said, Honorable, we need your ID card. Send me a copy of your ID card, like existing ID card. Send me a copy of it. I have to submit it and do something. What Honorable and Major is not here. On that 24 hours, somebody said his ID card. That is somebody's reputation. If you have a bad reputation, you treat people bad, you do things bad, the day somebody needs to come up for you, you will not see anybody. So treating people good, have a good reputation. One day, these people you meet, you know, when you call them, they will answer for you. I'm talking about no other person. He was to be in an embassy for something, but then he had to squeeze himself here. He couldn't have been here when he came here. Talking about Honorable Ambassador of the United Nations. Remember what I teach you now? Ambassador of SDGs, Ambassador Daniel Onaja. Please celebrate him. Put your hands together for him. Welcome him, welcome him, welcome him, welcome him, welcome him, welcome him. Also, he's an alumni of the University of Abuja. Also, he's the CGM, also the GCM, Global Governing Council of Wave Community. Hey, now, Wave Community is a community of over 30,000 members globally. That's right. This is a great well. So we have Ambassador Daniel Onaja. So because of time now, I want to run very fast so that we'll go to the breakout session. We are almost running off. The breakout session is where you can visit them one-on-one. But each of them have the protocol. Protocol, are you guys ready? So all the protocols will ensure that you are not just going to anybody. So you have to consult with the protocol, and then they will accept that, have a chat with you or not with you, have a picture with you, have a video with you. Every one of you can shake their hands. Is that okay? You can ask them any question you want to ask them. So it's the opportunity to be able to have a connection with them. Don't ask for phone number. It's not relevant. What did I say? Phone number is not relevant. Let me tell you why. Because some of them are on social media. They all check their phones. So if you are really serious about what you are doing, just tag them on their Instagram. End of story. They will respond for 48 hours. I'm telling you the truth, except you don't say something that can't be evidence. So get to know their social media, and this is when everybody give you social media handle. For this event, you have every social media handle. Just scan the QR code and chat them right here. While we are here, some of you can chat them. So you have to go text. Somebody say text. You don't need anybody's phone number. Just ask for their social media. That's all. Say something interesting, celebrate them, share their posts, put some hashtag on their posts. When they see you are engaging, they will contact you by themselves, mostly. So somebody tell somebody you don't ask for phone number. You don't need it. If you ask me phone number, I know you want to talk me. All the way from the United States of America, is the Zoom still on? Yes. Let me see. All the way from the United States of America, we have Melissa Chase. Please put your hands together, celebrate Melissa Chase. Also, we have all the way from the United States of America. We have Steve Allman from Minnesota.
Hello, James, am I good?
Also, all the way from United Kingdom, Alex from East London. Wow, this event complete. All right, so let me continue. Very soon we enter the next session, which is the breakout session. We have all the various parts for all the various speakers. You meet with them one by one. Please go orderly, you snap picture, you make a video. If you post this picture on your social media, I tell you, you have a lot of followers. Everybody wants to be your friend. They say, you know, Ambassador, I want to know you too. One of those times when people come and look at it, I say, take us to Asco Villa, we want to see the president. And they bring bag of that. So the moment people see you are close to somebody in the picture, they believe you know that person. So make sure you have the picture with the ambassador. And also, without the ambassador, there will never be men that made the ambassador. We have also in our midst a very, very great person. In fact, he is the elder brother of ambassador. So make sure you celebrate it very, very well. We have also, I think ambassador is power too. John Honda. It's not possible. I've never seen anybody as humble as this. Nobody in the family, when you are in a race, when you have money, everybody will now be like you. Everybody will be serving you. But no, it's not like that. Even if you have or you don't have, It's always somebody that can relate with people that can work together with very, very complex. Thank you so much for coming. And please let's take one more time. All right. Very quickly, as we run through again, we have, let me give the mic to Honorable Akam, like I said, and the question is straightforward. What skills are essential for success in tech? I think I said answer that question. Mention some skills. Let me say the next one, which is for Honorable Akam. Yes, yes. It's talking about how do you handle continuous learning in a rapidly evolving field. Of course, you know what I mean. In a rapidly evolving field, you need to keep learning, unlearning, and relearning. So, and I know some people are in school, some people are working, some people are lecturers, some people are doing several things, but they have to handle continuous learning. So, how do you do that and share your experience and also what you do? The mic is yours.
Thank you. You know, in this
yes. Yes.
God, I met you know, my career really shifted. Talking about learning, my mentor will say, the day you stop learning is the day you start learning. And it's very true. Many people will go when I get to that spot. Every blessed day, every time, you will always have to listen to something. Now, you are in a particular, field, area, business. You need to know what entrepreneurs are doing. You need to know the new things to achieve. You need to know how to compete with an edge. Compete with an advantage, over your competitors, right? What can you do to overcome this person? Someone says I don't compete. Don't say I don't compete. Competition is good. Competition is good, right? Now, the question I actually wanted people to ask that I don't ask you. What is that question? Where were you before you came to this? What were you? Where were you? Questions like this. Why? Because we are sitting, in front of young people who probably, some of them are looking up to people up here. You understand? Everyone seated up here has a story. And you need to hear people's stories to be inspired. Are we together? You need to hear people's stories to be inspired. The best salesperson are those who sell the stories. I'm not there.
Yes.
Now, someone said something here. He said you need to be a salesperson. I'm not there. Mention one program that you sells a salesperson. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about super? You want to keep mentioning? You need to learn sales and practice sales. I'm not there for one.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say something there. So I talk about the story. There was a story that changed my life. And that was in 2010. I attended a program called the Podium. I'm not going to go to the Podium. By Podium. And a lady from South Africa shared a testimony how she was inspired by the story behind Pepsi. And she started the brand, just like Pepsi, in her bedroom. And that brand grew to a level where she sat with the president of Pepsi. Pepsi said, I want to buy over this brand. Their brand. And she refused. And I went back from that meeting. I was doing something, but of course, Luca. Someone said Luca. As I was 2010. I was doing something Luca. And I went, to do it in another way, like professional.
I protected the company, and then it was later I was living in, a one-bedroom apartment, in fact, a one-room, you understand? One of course, 2 plus 1 room. You understand? So I started my business from that very one room. Because, all set up like professional business setup. And I see my first time, he was an Hausa guy. When I saw Khalifa, I remember that it was like Khalifa. Very uncomfortable, like Khalifa. And he looked around. He looked at the sea. When he looked at it, this is the office. I said, and you know what? He said, you have just won my heart. I am going to give you this. And that person was million. And I give that company to turn over of billions. Turn over of billions. And I know what I mean about the function, a regional matter of a bank. Now, not just a bank, not just any other. No, so that's what you see here. Can I ever be like Can I ever be like him? Can I ever be like, Isaac? Can I ever be like, make sure the world have a stone. So, for some of you are started from revelation. For some of you are also started. This is me. It is think what I need to do before I even start thinking of how to grow in faith. That is why there is a 3-day boot camp that we take very serious. Yes. We are not acting random motion. Totally so that. Why? Because most of them are not following, those relations. They cannot relate. Most of them cannot relate. How do you really want to grow your finances to move from where you are, to where even above some of us sitting here in this room? That's what we're about. All these, independent, very somebody, people walking under you. That's what we're talking about. Yes. We did not follow the plan, sitting down for us. As I was walking in my presence, he said, remember, he said, we should be able to do this like all the time. My friend, we should be able to do this like all the time. If I was pursue, actually, some people are like 16 years. Right? But if I was pursue, this is information that I don't have to from the book. I don't have to from the book. That's why you don't like to read my okay. But if you don't start the book, then the lead and start the book. And among other things, like I'm going to get here, you're going to get more value. More value at the boot camp. Hold somebody by what? Hold them closely. Tell me, show me what to do. Show me what to do. My phone was on my this is the other thing this picture all the time. What I saw that said, in one of our pictures, in the presidential suit, actually, in what was he came to a room. When I saw the picture, I laughed. I compared to what the guys are today. That's why you don't see it. When you come here, I'm a leader, I'm a producer. Where sometimes we were Singapore and went to the place. Yes. And we went down the first photo, the product, look, this is how it's going like I can't see it. I said, take care of the house. So there's not only a person tomorrow, there's a guy behind the building, and all you need to do is spend money and enjoy your life. Yes. And I can't see you like it. You like it? I said, I got Are we together? Yes. So these are things that inspire you. That's the reason that I brought you here. What is your why? Why are you seated here today? Why are you seated here today? So many people are looking for what next to do, but what next to do is not the plan. Yes. What next to do should not decline. I don't know if I can forget. I never asked the question about that. And when people are talking about, answer those questions. But that's not what someone here needs to hear. You want to learn about sales, you want to teach about sales. You're going to start to learn about sales. I will give this microphone on my hand. And I don't know that this is not going to be the microphone. You understand? So, what inspired you to be here? What is your why? What is your why? Perhaps some people are here, they don't have a why in here. They don't have a why already. But if you have something down here, tell us why do you want to succeed in life? What do you want to succeed in life? Why do you want to make money? Maybe you want to be a breadwinner of a family, a community. And at times, people are looking up for you. Why you want to pay? It is because that normal, education. You know, when you leave here with that paper, the only time I ever had need for that paper was when I was in this election. The only time I ever had need of those papers was in the election. But therefore, I learn every day, learning from the best of everything about venture into. Thank you.
Let's have the mic to Mikai's side. Let's talk very quickly about pitfalls and how people can avoid them to really get started with digital tech. All right. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good afternoon. Good afternoon. I started learning English since 1 month or 2. Yes. I get all my degree free. Okay. And I knew a lot of business. How do we do it? How do you say the guy's life? Everybody know my name. Ask me again. Even at airport. You know why? The guy because I decided to know who am I in this world. Please, clap for me today. This guy is doing something very important for us. Please, don't only be focused on my intro, be focused on the thing that I'm gonna say to you. Okay? Is this okay for you? Good. Okay, look at that. All that people here, they are leaders, right? Okay. You need to know something. If you want to be a leader, you must learn. That is the beginning. If you don't learn, you can't be a leader. Even if you are a leader, but if you don't continue learning, everybody is going to pass you. And you can be old. Okay? Right? Am I right? Good. The second thing involved is to know that when I'm learning, I continue to grow. Okay? And because you are growing, you can deliver your potential. I don't know if you get that. You get that? Okay. So today, I want you to know something that is important for you. This leader, he talked about something who helped you so much. Your why. Why are you here? Why am I in Nigeria? It's my first time in Nigeria. Yeah. Nigeria, because my brother is in embassy to represent how many people in Nigeria here. So he told me to be with him. I said, oh, I want to be with him. So I spent all my time with him since I've been in Nigeria.
something, guys. It's like you need it. Don't continue to take only on your personal value. No, you need to bring something to your country. When things arrive in Africa, make everything. I think the best hotel in Africa Coast is 1 million in Africa Coast. 1 million Africa is like $1,500. I pay it and I invite people to sit and learn because of the things around in Africa. That's something. Seriously, if you take notes for everything that I say, and go and look for something which is very important, it's the first thing to start in life. The mentor. Say mentor. Mentor. Again? Mentor. Say again. Mentor. Guys, without a mentor, you can't succeed in life.
Wow.
Even when you are alive in this world, God gives you a mentor, your power. Is it? You need a mentor. Yeah. God is said, when you do this, it's true. It's the beginning, but you need a mentor. This person is going to guide you to get everything you need because you are something before that and why. Is it? Okay. The second thing, some are in the financial market, some doing some level of things, right? But you need to know because of why the financial market is important for me. Even if you are a student, you are a doctor. I don't know who you are, but you need to know what you can get in the financial market. Example, I'm a teacher. And I arrived here. I noticed that people were talking about financial market, and I said, I'm a teacher. I'm going to learn the financial market. You need to learn. Because the first thing you need to understand well is the financial market, how the financial works. Even you know the financial market, you need to practice, right? Right? And you have the leader how to practice. Is it good? If you know the financial market, the second thing you need to know is how to build a business. If you don't know how to build a business, seriously, you can get that. Because when you are going to start to help people, you are going to sacrifice.
It's fine.
Everybody in this room, you want to make money, right?
Exactly.
That's the fault. Yeah, that's why many of you fail when they start something.
Okay.
The first thing you need to know is to find the problem. People problem. In my community, in my society, what is the problem? And if you find it, you need the knowledge you can permit you to give a solution.
Wow. Example.
If everybody here starts to find a solution for the Nigerian country, like Africa can be small. Yes. To find a solution. That's why that every time I had look at that Ivory when the Ivory president arrived, he started to find a solution. Look at the talk about Ivory Coast. Since 3 years, we can't talk about Ivory Coast. Today I am talking. Normally I invited in one of the organizations in Ivory Coast that are doing big things in Ivory Coast. Normally I am the president, but because of change, I went there and I sent someone to represent me to come here in Nigeria. Okay, so we talk about what? Business, right? So the business is to find a solution to
professionalize it and we continue doing. But because you are learning everything you have a new solution, what to improve that business or that solution you have, it's very important. Even today you have more than 10 people, 10 members in your community, you need to continue learning. Because if you don't learn, someone just embark on you, it can involve your solution and everybody gonna go around you, not you. Is it? Okay. After business, you need also to know you right first. You know the financial market. You have a business. And what is financial market is so important for you. Even if you are a doctor, even if you have a company, I don't know the product. Because so many people create a company, they know that they have a lot of money to spend at the end of the month, right? But because they did not sell the product, so they want to push everybody to buy something because they need money. Is it? Because you was learning the market, the financial market, you say, it is possible for me to get a new asset for my company in financial market, even and continue to produce that solution. Do you get it? And somebody. Okay, this one. Okay, so guys, please, I want to tell you, thank you for everyone. Thank you to be here. Yeah. I'm here that because you know why? Because I'm coming to look for someone to go in our post, Mr. Ogochu. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Daniel Ogoja. I know Mr. Daniel Ogoja is one of the best countries. I know you well. Yeah, I know you very well. So thank you. So please call you. You need Mr. Ogochu. You know why? I meet Mr. Ogochu available in our one day. I think I was two. And I spent all of my economy by his class. Okay? And I go and meet him. And listen everything he was saying. In that guy. I bought my first car at 17 years old. My first car. Hey, my father is not rich. My mother not rich. I continue to improve myself. I create my first company when I was 18 years old. So please continue learning. Be a leader. Please be a leader. A leader is not a seller. A leader is someone who continue learning everything to improve yourself, to get knowledge, to improve yourself. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. J.
What can you do now? Because of time, if I allow the speaker to actually speak, we will not end. We have a 3 days boot camp. We have seen the flyer. I will allow Marisa, I will allow Sydney, I will allow Alex to talk about the 3 days boot camp because we have stated that all the leaders here, as much as I think available, you will see all of them in that boot camp. Morning to evening with food, with refreshment, with food learning, with food value. The boot camp is good. But then, before we get to that point, I want to quickly try to exhaust the value that we have here. I will hand it over to the business strategy to tell us practically how can this brand or how can its product and services help you to get started today, and how can it help your values? Obina, please, the mic is yours. Convey that.
Okay, this is simple.
Yes.
Because I'm sure it's
Okay. Hi everyone. Before we sit down, and I also want to thank everyone on the panel about the super inspired. I don't know about you, maybe inspired. Okay. Now the difference between me and some other people is action. Somebody say action. Now the matter what we talk about here, so many people have said so much. And I'm also happy to meet Mr. Admiral. Sorry, I'm actually following him so much on social media, but meeting him face to face is opportunity. So if you hear everything everyone has to say, just the last speaker, let's just the whole script. Without taking action, you will still be the same person. So by this time next year, people will have this again, will still come back and meet you the same way. Now let me ask you a question. How many of us believe in Nigeria? You believe in Nigeria? How many of you? You believe in Nigeria? Okay. Now let me get you. I have an opportunity to travel outside the country, not to one country, not to countries. Nigeria is the best country. I'm not trying to, I'm not a motivational speaker. Hello, you didn't pay me to be here. Mr. James did not pay me to be here. I paid it by myself. I paid it by my tickets. I paid it for myself, and I'm here for you. So I'm not going to tell you lies. If you travel outside the country, some people are doing how much they use to process visa. That money can set up something tangible for them in Nigeria that they can leave for their great grandchildren. But they just waste it for visa and they go to other countries to be washing their body and they may be changing women's pampers. Some are washing, some are working in a restaurant to wash plates. Something they cannot do in Nigeria, that's what they are doing. Some are working in factories. And yes, they make money per hour, but look at their health in the next 10 years. They're going to come back with sickness. So for you that are here hearing this, please take advantage of it. And then act on every single word you're hearing. Now, personally, I studied computer science, but I didn't think in sales and marketing. Someone has mentioned about sales. Every company needs a sales person. So if you can sell, you can have a job. Now, maybe you can learn this from me. You're not in school. I don't know the level of people are. You're not in university, so that when you get out of there, you look for a job. For everybody here, you cannot afford to leave this school and start looking for a job. Hello? You are here to get and you tweet with information to make yourself a solution provider. Because the world needs someone or people who can provide solution. Now let me use Dangote for example. Or maybe another person, another business. So if you go there to say, oh sorry, I can't looking for a job, nobody will listen to you. But if you go there and say, I'm here to help you market your product, get more clients, you know, give you the front row. Because everybody needs a salesperson. Are we together? So I have the opportunity to work with excellence. Sorry, when Mr. James was advertising everything, I said, no, leave excellence behind. I'm coming as a person, as a woman, not excellence. So excellence is number one profession in the world. And what can we do, like he said, like I told you, the setup, I would normally say, maybe during the private session, we can show you how you can actually be a partner of brokerage firms without one kobo. You don't need money to start partnership with any brokerage firm. And guess what? You make money every single day in dollars. Yeah. So that's question where people say, oh, your first challenge is start a business and local capital. What is that? The first thing you need to start a business, someone talk about your mindset. What value are you bringing? So if you want to start a business with zero kobo, but you're making money every day, then solution is there. Are we together? And I'm not telling you fairy tales. I think Tyson is there, Probaba is there, Emmanuel is there, good luck is like good is there, 90 minutes time. And then so many people are here who have done it practically, they can actually tell you. So it's not like he's talking you, he's telling you in real time what you can do sitting down there with your phone right here and right now. You can actually take your first dollar tomorrow with zero capital. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to allow Honorable to talk to us quickly, but before then, I want to remind you that all the speakers see here, when you walk outside, you will see these brands where you can scan the QR code to meet them on their social media. To chat with them right here before you get to meet with them one-on-one. It's a very great privilege. I would like you to take it. When we are done talking quickly, we will go out, meet with them one-on-one, and come back and give out the gifts, the giveaways, whatever thing they have to give to you. That is when they'll be announcing it. Some of you will go home with iPhone 16 Pro Max. I said it, maybe I'm joking. So the moment we are done going out, if you like, let your village people call you to the hostel. Just start going home. Some of you will go out here with some amazing gifts from these great persons. They are going to be giving you a very good opportunity. The flyers in your hand is where you are going to get connected to more people, more speakers, as you can see on the screen. Let me allow Honorable to talk to you very quickly so we can move it forward. Honorable, Mike, yours. Yeah.
Everyone has his own struggle. Me, when I was in university, like you, I took one just to get a job directly. It is so. You have to work for it.
I would like me to do a good aspect.
I need politics and I'm not the I started my graduation. This is when I was to the graduate school. I presented the number set of from my hometown that I associated. So, all my sharing and my vision is like when I was in my friends and communities, I wanted to what they asked was, you have 100 million, you have 100 million. But that was right. And I protested. And luckily enough, the doctor said, look, there is one of this. We'll give you advice. Then I said, this is my first time. I started to go over the control. We are going to accept next time. I will try and try. I like save some money and I protested again. So the government this time I have my own money. It's not. I want to protest. I know it's two things. Either I want or I don't. I'm ready for it. So I lost it. When we go to government, now says a new round, and starts to that is one guy
twice for the election. So, okay, that's not the election. I think we can do that. Actually, I love the symbol is
mark my word, now, alhamdulillah, on 2027, I don't know what my God is going to remember House of Reps. My advice is that please, when you face any obstacle, never give up. Just try to push. Then you get it. Parents and very much because I know we part of this occasion and we have shown this a lot of things, most especially new faces of our future members. I need youth in politics and women in politics. We have all groups, we have our own, borrowers, understand, we used to guide us, we used to show you, understand from scratch. So if they can do, we too can do. So I wish you all the best and thank you very much.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to ask you the question, but I know you know the question. So. We need to hear from you.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you. This is my strong one.
All right.
Why can I say this? For you to go to guys, nobody else more. James cannot go down. You see, that will bring me to explain something to you guys. Briefly, relationship. It is very important. It has actually affected my life and my business. I started my life seriously since 2013 when it comes to purpose and business and we do what we're doing in my life. I do my mentors, things about see. Now you see, I'm sitting behind the next, maybe the next door of this. You know what that's right? I think I will attend the boot camp. I like that when we're organizing something like this, you really get this gist from us. You see, the word relationship, because that's what we're talking about in English word, the root word relate, it means to connect or exchange, right?
Yes.
As far as consciously and subconsciously, everything is related.
Yes.
We have proximity and whatever.
Yes.
Whatever you're looking for in life, somebody has it. Nothing is half. You are not connected to the right people. You see, your relationship must affect your productivity. Your relationship is a product. Sorry, is responsible for your mentality. I'm trying to understand you see, because it is responsible for your personality, and now your personality is responsible for your present reality. This means that what you are getting or not getting is as a result of your personality. But you are not 100% in control of this personality because you have a relationship or shit. So when you now they say you don't take our numbers, right? I understand that, right? Fantastic. But we here will take our numbers. True or true?
What am I talking about? You must practice what we call OQP. Thank you. Only quality people. Yeah. Leaders.
Yes.
You see, people who are successful in business, they are succeeding in leadership.
Yes.
Leaders don't know many people.
Okay.
Because we are choosing. We choose the people that we want to rule with because we understand the place of relationship in our business. For example, my manager told us about business association. Don't do business with good people. Right? He said, do business with good business people.
Okay.
I will do business with you.
Wow.
Wow! Wow! The good family is starting on Saturday. It's not for everybody. We have all the speakers coming to show you each person taking 2 hours to teach you what is doing every day. It costs a lot of money to put up that bootcamp. When you want to put the bootcamp, I told the director for the that only fans here in this kind of course that we can't do it. How do you guys learn from this school? People are trying to have to go and get a place in ShopRite. You don't know ShopRite anyway. I saw that the AC was chill, like mortuary. We got the place for only 200 people, unfortunately. So you have all the flyers. Cindy will speak, Marissa will speak, Alex will speak. They are all going to be in the boot camp. Ambassador Daniel, I'm sure that one, if it's not, before he travels to Abidjan, I'm aware he's traveling to some certain countries, I will make sure you get at least 1 hour of what he's doing. What I want you to do in the boot camp is they will teach you what they are doing. One, download this, do like this, click here, open here, see this slide, do like this. They will teach you everything during that boot camp. So carry that form in your hand, relate with that form, and be in the boot camp. Let me give the mic to Evan to tell you what his brand and his people will be doing for you at the boot camp. Evan. All right. Thank you, brother. And thank you so much, Evan. So much. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Lisa. I think, ironically speaking, I'm the oldest person here. Okay. In Nairobi. All right. Thank you so very much. You said something when we were preparing to come. I think I've learned more from those who are here today than any other person. You have been celebrating this great mind. Okay, let me just say something briefly before. I don't think I could do this, but I made sure I collected my school fees. The whole of it back from my school before I graduated. Yeah, you have that with you. And I collected it all. With Jara, you know, they have Jara. So very, I think we were registered with Mr. James. There's someone in my people engaged in cyber fraud. Yes. Most of them, that's the only thing they know how to. You are not more. In fact, some of them are working. Just that they don't know what to do. So if you collect a coin from a child and don't replace it, you go back to the coin. Collect, maybe it's playing with your phone, for example, and you collect it. So keep him away from it, replace it with something. So rather than just keep away from cyber crime, it won't stop until we replace it with something more valuable and more realistic. And so we went and came up with what we've been doing. We discovered that okay, there are legal things to do online. Yes. How to make money. And one of the excuses was that, oh, no money to buy laptops when we were starting there. We said, no, there is almost something I can do with the laptop that I can't do with my phone.
almost nothing. 6 design, video editing. I think the videos we use in marketing our products now are not human videos. AI is everything. You have ChatGPT, you have video GPT, you have a lot of them. Capcom is there. Listen, there are tools that as an entrepreneur today, you don't know how to use them or have access to them. You can't grow, you can't prosper. One of them is this Capcom we are talking about. Because in the internet space, the most popular person makes no money. You must be seen, you must have visibility. And how will people know you if you don't have content out there? So, and the content you must have out there, basically you need graphical content. We must see what you do. We must know how you do it. Then we will know that okay, you are good and we bring our money for your value. So graphical videos, all of this is excellence must be put. You must do that excellent. So that's what you know how you talking about. You must know what you're doing, know how to do it. You must learn. Thank you so very much for that. You know, yesterday I was listening to coach. He said, you learn first, then you remove the L, and then you begin to do what? It's money. That's poverty. I tell you the truth, because nobody gets money by chasing it. Yes. My product says everybody is chasing money. And nobody is catching it. Because the money people run. So what people is build in the pens, in the shelter for money. So why people are pushing money? The little you get is we bring it to buy something. So in a business, the shelter everyone wants to. So rather than chasing money, like he said, when entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. Every entrepreneur is a problem solver. And that's what I do for you. Yes. These tools that you use, all of them, expensive. I buy it for about every month. Now, if every right now, for example, like what you do on Amazon, KDP and on Instagram side. If I want to get that every month, how much? Every month. How many of us can afford that every month? So I have that's all over the world. There are many. All you want to do is find a way to solve that way. They want to write. They want to make money online. But they don't have. They will then they don't have start. They don't have. But then you can have this successful at subsidized rate. How do I solve the problem of making these tools? Not only that, how to use them, not only that, how to use them, and that's how to use how easy to use something now. So we are going to give us what I can do. So we are going to give us what I can do. So for example, the online one, the most important is how to use it. Now, I'm going to round up on this. One of the easiest ways to make money from any knowledge you have is to sell the knowledge. Right? Yeah. One of the easiest ways to make money from any knowledge you have is to do what? Sell the knowledge. I forgot to play a game which I would have given my question. There is only one thing you can sell that will never finish. What is that? Wow! Two people have not spoken. They are very sad. They get very sad. I want to let you say, let me allow you to tell your story by yourself. I want to talk about the money, but let me let's take the time. Let's get it. Is this now digital horizon this to hear yourself? Listen and remember.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes. She said marketers don't sit down, so I cannot sit down at all.
All right.
So my name is Nurse Kata. I only call myself nurse because I'm here and he introduced me as a nurse, but I don't call myself as a nurse. I'm a network marketer, I'm an entrepreneur, I call it affiliate marketer. I started from the village. I'm a village boy. But one thing that brought me to where I am is I try to connect. I cannot go to an event like this and allow these people to go out and catch one person. That's what got me to where I am today. Do you understand? Yeah, that's what got me to where I am today. So I was in school some years ago, and my sister said, "Can you sell land with just your phone?" This is. I took out the mindset of all my people from village who buy land. I'm a student who buy land. No, I have a land that even a student can buy. I have a land that, bro, amount is next to this. Like making more money and can pay like. You understand? And I think they are advantage, and then I got into it. Trust me, I was a student in school. I was not just making money and paying my school fees. I was also buying land in Abuja while I was studying in school. Do you understand? And how did I say, okay, today, the moment I dropped my pen after exams in school, this semi-listed company employed me as a staff, as a marketing manager. Not because I need a job, or I accepted the job because I feel like being a staff will give me more advantage. Do you understand? Like, many things I want to get directly from the company. So today, marketing manager with this responsibility. Yeah, we should clap. Yeah. And with this responsibility, every student here, I mean, as every student, you can make at least, let me say, I want to call it little, at least 100,000, 200,000, up to 500,000 every month. I know you see as if, you see as if it's something, you see it like, I mean, very, very, very simple. With your phone, you don't need to go anywhere. Yes. I can tell you that my whole life, the responsibility, either you sell, whether you have a client, you don't have a client, you still make money. How will you do that? I'll put you through, just come to the boot camp.
I am a living witness. I'm a living witness. He sold lands and he graduated from school and he is doing well. The point we're making here is we want to showcase what you can do on your phone. Make what? $1. If we can make $1, we can make $1 million more. I didn't say we'll show you how to do it. Only one day can do that. His phone class for real estate, you will take like 2 or 3 days. And hours of lectures and training showing you the apps, the system, the SCA, the paper, documentation, regulation, and all of those exercises. It takes time. So we ask you to you, we won't know how to do that, right? So let me allow, very importantly, my great Emmanuel to talk about automation. Why everyone needs to pay attention to automation, especially when it comes to trading. And I'm sure you know that this is what Emmanuel has to say, because anytime I bring it up, please put your hands up for Emmanuel.
Okay, thank you so much. Like she said, marketers no system. I can't see. Just take a look. I'm going to spare you because I know we're taking time. Thankfully, I'm the last person, right? Before we proceed. The seminar that changed my life happened in school like this. It was in ABU. I know ABU students are always there, and ABU students naturally like it's not by power, it's not true. If you don't pay price, you will not be ahead of anything, you'll be behind. And that's the truth. Now, if you notice what everybody was saying here, you notice that we keep repeating what someone has said. Have you noticed that each person is saying, yes, we are telling different stories, but we keep repeating something from each other's story. Because you see, greatness there's a path, and it's not easy to find. So when you find it, you will have clashes in your story that clashes other people's story. Now, when that seminar was happening in 2016 December, I still remember, that was the year I graduated from school. I was graduating with one problem. They told us when we finish, you get a job, study, there's a job waiting for you and everything. When I was in 300 level, I could see my seniors that graduated 2 years, 3 years before me, coming back to school, setting up popcorn machine, running cyber. I'm just saying, this is not to look down on anything. It is true. I was seeing my seniors returning, like they had gone to search and there was nothing. They were coming back, looking for things to join. Some of them were even starting other of their classmates and everything. And I was scared. I was like, is this what they promised us? Is this what is at the end? Some of us are just doing school and hoping that your situation is different. You don't need to hope. Hope is not a strategy. Hope is
Home is not a strategy. If you want your case to be different, you have to do something different. And that is why the knowledge that has been dropped here today is so powerful. When that seminar happened, how do we know who will succeed not during the seminar, or who shouted the most, or who danced to the DJ song? That's how we know. It is after the seminar, when you get it right, you stop sleeping. That's my sign. When they taught us that thing, we were not much, we were just maybe less than 100. This is a lot of people. I stopped sleeping and I began to learn automation. I was inspired. I was nobody else from you one year, I guess to a digital market. I was learning things, all of those things from University of Utah. And then eventually, this is where it gets tricky. As I began to do that, I began to solve problems for people. I would do this. Little money started coming into my hand. In 2021, when I met my mentor, that man was so wealthy, I did not pay him to get his mentorship. Do you know what happened to the doctor for me? He went design and knew how to. He had been trying to do one particular website for 7 years. And everybody did pay, they either disappear with the money or they don't deliver. So I gave him my first I can do this. He said, no, he will pay the money. And I began to do that website. In 6 weeks, I built the website. He took me on a walk in his estate and he said, no, you came here as a web designer, but you live here as a forex trader. It became the school fees for his mentorship. Because sometimes the mentors you even need at that level, you can't afford them. How much do you pay the people sitting here to mentor you? But if you have skill and you can solve problems, they will teach you about your assets. That was what happened for me. And then they taught me, brought me to trading and I began to learn. But when they taught me how to trade and all that, I didn't stop. The same thing that happened when I learned how to build websites and everything. I replicated it. They taught me forex. I entered into automation, how to build forex. Now I found that most people want to automate trading. They want to make money while they are sleeping. They don't want to sit down and be trading and doing all those things. So I learned how to build forex, but I found that the problem most people have is that they don't like coding because coding takes time. So I learned how to build forex with that today. That's one skill. It's my first $100,000.
Time for these guys.
What happened? Somebody said something here. He said the easiest thing to sell is your knowledge. What did I do after I learned it? I advertised online with my digital marketing skill. And I design skill. I went to websites and told people, in 24 hours, I can have you building forex without coding. People were coming from all over the world. Every day, the income I was bringing was $200. From that business, it would be 5 people, 10 people are happy. That was the leverage for me. Now, by the grace of some of the automations we have done, allow that. See my boss here. They send me to different countries. They say, come and apply to this country and go and talk to them about automation. Not my money. Free consultation. The place I went, I said, to Malaysia, I didn't pay them. This 7 years, don't go there. What am I doing to do my market? This is not automation.
Wow.
This is not for increase. And until you get angry, and I say, I know the government is not coming, I know nobody is coming, but I have made up my mind that I will change my situation myself.
Yes.
The event we did in Oyo State, we took this kind of thing that we took it to Oyo State to empower people with digital skills because now that things are better for me, I want to replicate it. The guy who did that seminar in Zambia that changed my life. I met him last year. When he came to my office for the first time, what is that? I just organized it, brought Google, brought everybody, and then that thing changed my life. So when I reached out and I said, this is the person, I said, come, let's talk in Abuja. He came to our office in Abuja. And when he entered, he started crying. He said, somebody did you about that seminar. I felt like I wasted my time, wasted my energy. I told him, sir, you didn't waste anything. I've gone to how many countries on the strength of that seminar you did in school. You saved my life. Wow. So one day, your repayment to him is going to be that you succeed from the sacrifice and the effort you put. In August, when we went to this event, we had 20,000 youths registered in 10 days. Wow. Then we had a hall that could carry 3,500, 4,500 youths showed up. Some of them slept in the hall till the next day. We were finishing the event and PDP National took it and posted it. They took it and posted it and we're like, we are shaking the state and empowering the youth. I was like, you people were nowhere here. We
didn't even finish his debt for the PDP national stage. Because youth were everything were standing and all of that, but that was not the thing. When we came and we empowered them, and I didn't know they were doing a boot camp. I just escorted my boss to this place, and then all of this happened. So I want to send a member of my team to be teaching you how to build websites without how to build websites without coding. And let me tell you how this is. We have people in 24 hours. That day I actually become allowed. Before the end of the class, you are already done. It will be a website. If you come with your laptop, that one I have children, 8 years old, 9 years old, websites in 24 hours. You are more intelligent and better. So I'll be taking a member of my team, have an interview just to travel to us. But someone will come and will train in this way for total time. See, if your life does not change after that, you are not cooperating with the
I don't like for you now. Don't like for you. All right. I will allow Isaac to tell you the story because Isaac was a product of this meeting. This is the kind of meeting we had 6 years ago. 6 years ago, we had a meeting like this. And after that, I can tell you the money is making now. I don't think I will have another one. Crazy investing. The same thing I'm doing. So sometimes you can attend the meeting like that, and you can catch or meet somebody that will change the entire movement of what you really every day and push you like far ahead of a lot of other people that have been doing it for you. So make sure you get serious. Sitting all the way from Minnesota, United States of America. Please put your hands together and just hear from Sydney. Very good.
Hello, James, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, Sydney. Go ahead.
All right, awesome. So it's great to see everyone there on Zoom. I'm super excited for this. James has been keeping me in the loop of everything about this event, and it's been super fun to watch all of his energy that he's been able to pour into this. James is absolutely an amazing servant leader, and I'm so happy that he has an insane vision of what he wants to help all of you achieve. And that's where James and I wanted to come together and become a partnership, because we have the same vision and we want to create a massive movement there in Africa. And you guys have the opportunity to be at the forefront at the very beginning of this big, massive movement. So just a little bit about me so that I am not a complete random stranger to you guys, but I hope that we can start working together here pretty soon. But my name is Sydney. I am out in Minnesota in the United States, and I've been an entrepreneur for the last 6 years. Just a little bit about me and how I got into becoming an entrepreneur. I was a professional ice skater or professional figure skater for 15 years. I traveled all around the world doing that, and then I became a ice skating coach or figure skating coach. And I did that, and I was actually one of the skating directors at one of the Olympic training facilities out in the United States. And after that, I got into real estate, and I have my real estate license, and I absolutely love that. And I help people buy and sell houses and get into different kind of investments within real estate. And ultimately I wanted something more. Like I wanted to get into some kind of online entrepreneurship, being able to make money online some way, somehow. And what really caught my attention was out in the United States, I had helped a client of mine. He bought a house through his day trading account, and he bought it cash. And that's what changed my perspective on how you can make money online, is that if you can learn a skill, no one can take that skill away from you. And so I ended up partnering up with a platform, and we teach people about online business, entrepreneurship, how to trade and invest. And so what this is that we created this 3-day boot camp after this event where anyone who wants to basically change their lives, be able to take huge, massive action, learn from some of the best traders out there, that is what we have. And so this boot camp is to be able to get you fully set up for success so that by the end of the boot camp, you have the blueprint, you have the action plan to be able to go out and change your life, be able to change your family's life, be able to change and start a movement out there in Africa. And so you have the opportunity with like the platform, for example, like this is what genuinely changed my perspective of trading. I know you guys use Bybit, which is a leverage trading crypto platform platform. One of the people that I have the opportunity to learn from in trading, he is one of the top Bybit traders in the world. There are over 60 million people that use the platform Bybit. And in the month of April, he finished the top 200 of traders out of 60 million traders using Bybit. He had 0 losing trades the month of April. And that is someone that you guys would have the opportunity to learn from and be able to create a new form of income through trading, be able to start online business and things like that. And so what we're planning to do is we're going to go over everything, and we're going to teach you how to get your trading account set up, how to be able to have all the apps downloaded on your phone or your computer that you need to be able to have huge, massive success. There are more people than just myself that you would be working with. These are people who have created their ultimate freedom of life. And there is a movement out there in Africa starting. So it's not just that you guys are going to be out there alone. There's already people out there that are starting this movement. And so we want to be able to offer this to all of you to still be at the forefront, because this is just the beginning. And so with all of this, you would be able to work directly with us. You'd be able to work directly with James. You'd be able to work directly with Alex and a lot of other people. I mean, some of these people that you would have access to, one of them, he is actually considered one of the youngest millionaires in the world under the age of 35. He is someone that I work with very closely and I have very close mentorship from, and you guys would have the opportunity to see him speak on calls. He's actually been to Nigeria himself. He was out in Lagos and he did an in-person event. And so that's one of the things that if we can have enough people that with us, we will fly out in person. You guys can shake our hands. We will do trainings with you. We'll hang out with you. We want you guys to show us around your country, your city, so that we can get to you more and be able to help everyone that you want us to help, including yourselves. And so just one of the last things that I want to say about this is that if you've ever been thinking about changing your life, you want to be in this room for this boot camp. This is a life-changing opportunity, and you want to be in that room for the boot camp, because James has put a lot of time and energy into making sure that there are so many people that have access to what him and I are working on, and he wants to help all of you. If you've ever felt like you want something more, this is your time as well. And so we're all going to be there. I will be there on Zoom. There'll be a few other people on Zoom. James will be there in the room with you guys, helping you, and we will make sure that you have the blueprint for success when you guys leave, so that you guys can go and take massive action and start changing your lives. So don't miss this. You can connect with James on how you can reserve your ticket for the boot camp. But I hope to see you all there.
All right, Alex, just very briefly, you see me, you talk like radio, but then I heard everything you said. You are going to be available to train us during the boot camp. Have you done so?
Alex, the mic is yours.
Alex, can you hear me?
Alex.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, this is finally upon us. I mean, I'm glad to see everyone in the room. And I have a saying that I always say, many are called, but few are chosen. So I know James has done, and his team have done a lot of work in trying to get the knowledge out there. And those of you that have heeded the call and been in this room, count yourself lucky. You've gone past that first stage. The next phase is get to... Can you hear me?
Better now.
Good. So what I was saying is, it's good to see everyone in the room. I'm glad that you all are here today. James and his team, they've done a lot of work to get the news out there. And I have this saying that I always say, many are called, but few are chosen. So those of you in the room today are the chosen ones, and you've decided to turn up today. So count yourself lucky. There are a lot of goodies. And the next phase of this call is our boot camp, which is the next 3 days, right? A little bit of information about myself. I am by trade or by profession, I'm a digital marketer. And I've always known that being in the digital age, you've got to try to learn a skill. And that's how I got into trading. And I've been trading for the past 10, 15 years. So I come with a lot of knowledge that I can pass on to you guys. So those that are willing and eager and hungry to learn, get onto that boot camp for the next 3 days. because we will showcase a lot of information out there. And believe you me, in the digital space today, with the Gen Z that you guys are, all you need is a phone and an internet, and you can create wonders and magic. So don't underestimate what you have in your hands. Knowledge is power, but what you do with that knowledge is very, very important and crucial, right? So the knowledge is knowing about what we do. The next phase is try whatever it takes, regardless, to be at that boot camp for the next 3 days. Drag your friends, invite them, because your life will never be the same again. Believe you me, where you're out there, if you can earn in, the best way to navigate what's happening all over the world, and especially in Africa and Nigeria, is to earn in hard currency. If you're earning in dollars, you are laughing and you are smiling. Whatever happens, the Tinipu culture, it's not going to affect you. And we can start that process by the bootcamp. We will show you what can be done, how you can do it. Believe you me, your life will never be the same. So I hope to see you all there in the next 3 days. I'll be there. James will be there. Sydney will be there. We'll be able to share a lot of information and hopefully change your lives for the better. Bye for now. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you very, very much. We have to come to a close of this session and go to the final session. Now, listen to this. This final session is the most important session. You have heard from them. It's now time for you to take from them. Don't hear from them and just go home. What you've heard can vanish. You have to take from them. When I say don't take their number, what I'm simply saying is that phone number is not the most important asset when you meet somebody new. Check your phone. How many phone numbers do you have in your phone? Everybody here in this room have more than 200 phone numbers. But when it comes to partnering or collaborating or bringing out something to do together with that person, find out that out of 700 phone numbers, only 5 or less than 3 will answer you. Do you get what I'm saying? So beyond just phone number, when you are going to relate with somebody, let it be a meaningful relationship, a meaningful conversation that will bring value. Most times, it's all about you asking what service you can render or to understand the service that they render. So please feel free to take anybody's phone number, but understand that you are not just saving the number. There is a reason you are taking the number, and then you are associating and building relationship with them. Most importantly, you'll be able to gain from them more, very much from the bootcamp. When we are back from this breakout session, we'll come back for the gifts, the raffle draws, the awards, and then all the giveaways that we have. Please, I intentionally put this last because I know some people will go. The moment you go, those people who are left, they'll be able to share more of what we have to share. Is that okay? So please, anybody that wants to go, encourage them to do what? So that your own portion will be more. I also reserve ambassador because I want him to be the one to present all the awards and then have all the time that we have left. Ambassador alone as an alumni of this school. I'm sorry, let me brag a little bit about him. Let me brag. Only him alone. He can pay everybody's school fees from now to the day he graduates. Only ambassador. Now listen, if you watch or if you listen to most of the speakers here, nobody sounds like a hype man. They are talking from passion. These people are sitting under the sun. They would have not been here. Like every one of them have many reasons why they should not sit down here. So why would I sit under him and nobody is paying me and I'll be lying? I should be lying when you give me money now. Eh? So they don't have a reason to hype you. If I say ambassador alone, count all of them, add the number again. From now to the day you make this school, he alone can pay all your fees. But then, don't put your mind in that area. Think of how you can partner together with what? The ambassador or the other person. Because every single one of them you see here have something they are doing that you can be involved. Are you getting what I'm saying? That is the reason why I brought them to meet with you. So as we go out, please behave yourself. We have a lot of security personnel here. If you try to do anyhow, you will see anyhow. Vice Marshal Eric is here. Other top security off Mufti, they are here. All ones on Mufti, they are also here. If you try to do anyhow, before you move, we have seen you already. We have CCTV cameras installed already. We have seen every movement. So ensure that you are working in line with what brought you here. If you try to go anyhow, you'll just pick you here, my hand will be 100 people will save you. Go to where it's happening. So it's just only 10 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. You snap picture, you take video, ask them any question, get to meet them, exchange contact, Then we all come back in for the giveaways, the award, and the ambassador will help us close this meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ, help us usher. First of all, wait before you go out. All the dignitaries, the guests, play the music for them to go out, and then start. All the dignitaries, you can go out. Take picture with the protocol. Every other person. Also come and dignitaries outside to the class. Now picture. Outside, take picture, meet yourself, and outside, take them outside, let's go outside. Everybody, all the dignitaries, protocol, outside, protocol and dignitary only. Protocol and dignitary only. Better get protocol and dignitary only, so you can go to their stand. Very funny. Let's go outside. Special guests, let's go outside. It's happening outside. Take picture on the red carpet. Let's all go outside. Please, let's go outside. Go outside. Go outside. There is a red carpet here. There is a green carpet. There is a gold carpet. Let's take it outside. Let's go outside. Let's walk outside. Arico, outside. Let's go to the stand outside. You will see capital portfolio space. You will see all the brands there, Mining Finance. You will see Hybrid Forex Academy. Please, let's go outside. Everybody, let's go outside. Go to the stand, take picture. Only the dignitaries now, then we can go after them. Dignitaries, please. Let's go outside. Yusha. Let's go outside, Dr. Yusha. Let's go outside to the stand. Let's go outside to the stand. Let's go outside to the stand. Hisense, let's go outside to the stand. Let's go outside. Let's go outside to the stand. Let's go. Let's go outside to the stand. So you can hear yourself better. Let's go outside. Thank you. Louder. Let's go outside. Let's go outside to the stand. Take picture. Photo. What is this photo outside? Then take pictures with them, then come back to your seat to correct, give away the raffle draw, the award, and everything. Don't rush, don't choke, just go and have fun. And things left, exchange contact, snap picture, take a video, and then come back. We have only 10 minutes left. Make sure you meet a new friend. Make sure you get to know what they are doing. Make sure you know how you can benefit from them. Make sure you know what challenges they have faced and how you cannot face that challenge. Make sure you get to meet with one of them. Go outside and take a deep breath. Meet one of the institutes, take contact, get to know what they are doing, start with them, get question, and then come back. We have so many of them. Snap pictures, snap with them. Let's go outside. Let's show you that's one of the things. Let's go outside. Go. Go. So you go outside, let's go to. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Go. Come. Let's go. All right, all right. It's time. Let's begin to run our team. Huh? Let's begin to have our team. It's time for the giveaway, the award, and the all the various gifts that we're going to receive. Ushers protocol, help us bring back our VIPs. What else the protocol that they should bring back the VIPs? Let's do the giveaways. Let's do the rapid draw. Let's do the exposition programs. Let's do the. Are you going to win and go to number of course, back to the airport, number of course. Rapid draw, awards, and all of above. Time for giveaway and award. Rapid draw. Time for giveaway and award. Draw and give. Time for giveaway. Draw award. Give. Give back our guidance for award, time for scholarship, time for gift. So lucky winners will be going home with brand new goals, brand new awards, brand new giveaways. So time for giveaway, rapid draw awards and gifts. Time for giveaway. Come inside. Award and gift.